Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to tie a salmon bobber setup for drifting eggs. We're going to need a salmon float. We're going to need a bobber stop. We're going to need 2 beads. We are going to need a weight inline, or we can have a clip swivel cannonball, but the weight needs to match the size for the float. And then we are going to need a leader tied up with a salmon egg loop. And I have another YouTube channel showing you how to tie this knot. So if you haven't checked that out already, definitely do so. Take our main line. This is going to our fishing rod. So we just simply slide the bobber stopper into the main line through the tube. Push the knot of the bobber stopper upward and cinch her tight. We remove this plastic piece. We can slide that up and tighten this as tight as we can. We're going to cut the ends of it. Our bobber stop. We're going to slide a bead onto the main line, and that's going to reach all the way to the bobber stop, and it's going to stop at the stop. Is our bobber onto the line. We want to make sure that the top of the bobber is going towards the fishing rod all the way through. This is a 1 ounce bobber. That's what I prefer for salmon. Another bead. Now at this point, you can either use a inline weight or you can use a clip swivel that has a cannonball weight clipped onto it on the clip. I prefer to use the inline weight, but if you were going to use the cannonball weight, you would just tie the main line onto the top of the barrel swivel, and you would tie the leader line to the bottom of the barrel swivel. Now the inline weight has a bead chain on one end and a barrel swivel on the other. So you want to always put the bead chain towards the bait that you're working. And I'm going to tie this onto the barrel swivel end, and we're just going to do a fisherman's knot here. That is yet another knot that I have a YouTube video for if you haven't checked it out already. But we're just going to loop over a few times, go through where our fingers are holding through the new loop that we just created, and cinch it tight. It's a fisherman's knot. Clip off the tag end. Then we just take the other end of our inline weight, and we take our pre-tied with a salmon egg loop knot on our hook. Again, I have this knot on my YouTube channel. Be sure to check it out. And we will tie that to the bead chain, and we will do the same thing. We will do just a quick fisherman's knot, which is where we double over, we twist a few times, we go through the loop that our finger is holding, and we double back over through into the loop that we just created, and we cinch it tight. So after we trim out this tag end, this is ready to fish, going all the way from our main line to our rod, bobber stop, to a bead, then to our bobber, to another bead, to our weight, and then eventually to our leader, all the way to a hook that has a salmon egg loop. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to get updates on more videos.